afternoon, everyone, or evening, depending where you are. I am going solo today. Back in the saddle. This is how we do it. Guys, it's Juve versus Man City. Big match for an off-season match. Pre-season Club World Cup. We all have different opinions on this, but here we are. I think we're all excited for it because it is finally a true test of each team's mettle, really, because Al Wadad and Al Ain, you know, kind of hard to really judge. So this is it for both teams. They're both moving on. Sure, depending if they win or lose, or the outcome of today's match, you could seed better going into the next round, and we're gonna find out who we are gonna play soon enough. But this is the most excited I've been for like an off-season match, kind of like a non-cause. I mean, there's a couple consequences, sure, but like by and large, this is the most excited I've been for quite a while. I just really want to see where the teams are, what to expect. Strategy, Tudor, the coach. How does he react to this? Because this is a Pep Guardiola team. I mean, even if City have a bad day, you can still be outcoached. Let's get into it anyways. Couple surprises perhaps in the lineups. Rumors of this happening. And I have a take on why this is happening. But here is the lineup. Jeff, you got Jeff here. I don't know what's about to happen, but wishing you guys well from Orlando at Camping World Stadium. Yeah, Jeff is there. Camping World Stadium. Amazing. Man, I'm so jealous. People are getting out there. Of course, that is where they are playing right there, Camping World Stadium, Orlando. Jeff is there. Man, German Dave, he's not here with me today because he should have arrived by now. Spielberg, Austria for the Austrian Grand Prix. He's there this weekend as well. Vidra, man, I ordered a margarita that's right here on time and a bottle of Coca-Cola when it's at chilling temperature. No wine since a weekday, but I'm so ready for this match. So I guess wine is your weakness? Is that what gets you going? Makes you a little silly? Or is it sleepy? It makes me a bit sleepy. We all have our thing. All right, the lineups. Couple changes. So no change here with Di Gregorio, of course. Kelly, Savona, Kalulu. That's what was projected, as insane as it may seem that Savona's shoring up the center of the defensive line. That is a little crazy to me. Gatti still nursing an injury, so that's why he's not around. But here we go. Along the mid, Kostic out of nowhere. Here he is. McKennie, Locatelli, and Costa. And then you have the trident of Koopmeiners, Gonzalez, and Vlahovic. This is rotation. I think, perhaps, maybe, because they did play the two games. City heavily rotated their previous game. So, I don't know. Here's where I'm going to go with this. I don't think it's purely just rotation. I think we're settling in for Terrible. He is putting the most physical attributes he has in any given position. But I would argue you can put Thuram in there instead of McKennie. But maybe there was some deal with Trump there. I don't know why McKennie's getting all three starts, but regardless, he's there. But he's still physical. Can't take that away from him. I mean, Kelly, Savoni, Kalulu, they're not small dudes. You got Koopmeiners instead of Yildiz. I mean, yeah, Coop's significantly larger as well. Nico, not a big dude, but compared to Conceição, relatively large, right? And Vlahovic, more of, it's Vlahovic versus not Holland. Because Holland is rotated out, as we will get. Anyways, it's the physical team. On the bench, we'll take a quick peek here. Who you could possibly put in. Cambiaso is arguably less physical than Kostic. He's better. He's definitely better. You could put Cambiaso on the right even instead of Costa. Rugani, I still want to see Rugani. Gatti, obviously, if he was healthy. Bremer, if he was healthy. You could, I don't know if you can call Dougie any bigger than McKennie or Kefren in that pecking order. I would have liked to see Kefren. And that's in any given position, other than maybe Kefren, man. This is it. This is the most physical we can field that is healthy in any given position. But let's look over to Man City here. They have changed things a little bit with Ederson now starting. Nordi, Diaz, Kanji, and Nunez in the back four. Rodri in the slot there, dictating play up to Doku, Reinders, Silver, Savino, and Marmouche. Up top, no Holland. I mean, of course, we're going to see him. I'm pretty sure you're going to see him. They have Bardiol, Ake, Gundogan, their version of Nico Gonzalez. Holland on bench, Phil Foden, Shirky. They have some heavy hitters on the bench still. Technically, we have a deeper bench, but that's a bit of a misnomer with Bremer and Gatti. Yeah, I mean, Gatti might get a few minutes. We'll see. He's just not playing full games at this time. And did he re-aggravate it? He hasn't played well. We know that. He hasn't had very good showings since he started here in the Club World Cup. Something's nagging. We need to get these guys healthy as well. Let's get into some of these comments. I've been yapping. Wine is my weakness. Yeah. Keeping someone like Yildiz to come off the bench is real good, resting and using him wisely. And of course, you do have those options off the bench. Yes. Just need Coop Miners to act and play like Coop, and we have a midfield set for years. That too big of an ask, though. We haven't really seen it yet. It'll be like a new sign if Coop wakes up and realizes who he is. Absolutely. I mean, same with Dougie, for that matter. Kostic, is he coming back with a bit of confidence? Maybe, clearly a new coach. He's missed a couple. We'll see what we have. This is one of the things today. This is one of the tests of this match, is seeing guys like Kostic. Do we see Rugani? Does he get a look? Can Coop reinvent himself? Can Dougie come on and do something creative? I ask again, are we going to get slap silly today with the shambles of a lineup? No, terrible. Okay, so to get back to this 3-4-2-1, they're dropping deep. I'm pretty sure they're dropping deep. Physical. If you remember Kostic, and we've seen a bit from Costa. It's still not a whole lot of homework done on him yet, but crosses into the box, counterattacks, absorb pressure, make it look like hell. It's not going to be pretty. Does Pep go for something pretty? He's already switched things up from what we saw yesterday when we did the pregame. I don't know. We have a habit of playing up to this competition. If you remember last season, Champions League, we beat City. We also beat Inter. And then we gone on to lose against Empoli's C team in the Coppa Italia. Do they live up to the challenge today? Do they play with pride? Do they play with that hunger? And that is yet another test for today's match. The mentality of this team. Do they rise to the challenge? Could they show their class and their skill and their ability to just play as a team, as one, and get a result out of this? We look at the table. We're technically on. We're in first. However that works. we're technically in first, right? If we tie, we move on in that first slot. Take it. If you can tie this, if you can terrorball this, the hell. If you can grind this into 0-0 and make me hate the next 90 minutes, then you have done your job. And at the end of the day, I'll be happy. A win today could be really something considering the route the second place team in our group will have to take. Just to name some teams, second place team has to play the Finalare Madrid, Inter, yes. Madrid and Inter, of course. You can take Inter. We know we can take Inter. Not that it's easy, but you can take them. Yeah, Madrid. I mean, what do you want me to say? It's Madrid. They're fallible. They're human. You can beat them. Sure. But they'd have to be having a stinker or just you'd have to be on. And probably terrorball the hell out of it again. Not an easy route. But you know what? We'll see. We'll see what happens. And we'll look at the table after that. You got to take it one day at a time. This is it. The next 90 minutes. It's 3:00. Like, why am I getting commercials? Let's go. Let's go, FIFA. Let's give me something good. I am on DAZN today. I think, is everyone on DAZN? This is kind of like free across the world, right? Everyone for City. Okay. I mean, that's not a crazy guess there at all. But hopefully we draw. Yeah, of course. As fans, we'll take a draw. We'll take a win. I think even if you show some class, you can even take a loss if it's a good loss. I'm gonna get the scoreboard. It's about to get kicked off here and stopped in straight from commercial into kickoff. A few seconds now, and there we go. Give me a quick sec. Oh, that's not what we want. That's what we want. And I will sync at 15 seconds. And it is Juve with it quickly down low. That is ripped off of them, though. City are going to play this one out. Boyan's in as well. Welcome. Yeah, we're pretty much synced up to the second here. Okay, settle in. Let's settle into this one. City with it. Looking forward to Kostic. Yeah, I'd like to see what he'll do. Madrid, but Juve. Let's just see what happens. Exactly. Let's just see. One game at a time. We got this one going. What? You forgot that it was on until you got my notification. Well, at least the notifications are working. Thanks for joining in, and glad that you can make it. So they're kicking the ball around City. They're gonna be playing kickball, and that was not a good kick. It's out. Turnover. It's these mistakes here that can make the difference today. Like either team, if either team shows some slop, there is enough quality on either one to counter, put in the back of the net, make you look silly. So mental. It's going to be definitely a mental investment. City, I have a feeling that they maybe care a little bit less. This means more for Juve. But that being said, I don't really think that's true either. I think they want this. Our defense is at an all-time low. Yeah, I mean, in what, a couple decades? Yeah, I mean, it's been bad. I think what makes it, I don't know, is it all-time? It's certainly leaning towards the more modern type of defense, where they're less pure defenders and more like ball players. Not saying they're great at that either. But like Rugani, for instance, not really a ball player. More of a pure center back. He's called Walgani for a reason, right? Like he doesn't have the greatest on the ball skills, but he'll stop the balls. He's good at that. He hasn't had any minutes since being back with the team. Here's City cross into the box now. Not cleared away yet. No, Doko dumbing Costa a little bit. There's Loca trying to stop it up. Another cross. Wide kicked away, and the rebound bouncing. Kalulu will see that out of bounds, and Man City looking like they're about to tack in early. They are known to do this so far in the tournament, but Di Gregorio slides and kicks it away. Man, almost going the wrong way. Gets the foot out. Gonna be a corner. Offside? No? Okay. So it's Juve's ball after all that. Oh, they go long to Kostic off to Weah. A movement down the left flank, and it's a throw-in. Got a nice pick of Igor there. Still Juve, they're bringing it all the way. I'm American, but I have no bias. I don't like Weah, but he grew on me. He's a nice versatile player. Yeah. I mean, he's decent. Yeah, he's and versatile. He can play multiple positions. They're calling a handball? Must have bounced up. Yeah, you try to take the bias out of it. With me, Jonathan David Links being Canadian, obviously, that will get me a little excited, but you gotta rein yourself in. Juve's never had a Canadian team on the men's team, anyways. Had a couple on the women's team. So it's a bit chippy. Couple of looks, but still a few throw-ins in here. They're kind of feeling it out. Both teams kind of looking like they're playing the wings. McKennie trying to get through. He's turned around. Ederson just pounds her down. And that's... Do you really need to do that? That's turnover now to Juve. Thought he could have maybe taken a couple more moments there and played it to a teammate, but I get these are the little moments. Fede said he's late. Did I miss anything? Nope. No, City did have a chance. I guess he did, yeah. Di Gregorio made a nice kick save. There was a look there for City. Ended up being offside, but still, Di Gregorio made a good save. Can't deny it. Nobody knew it was offside at the time. Yeah, other than that, I mean, in 6 minutes, so. And here is Kostic. All eyes on him. Been a while, since we've seen him in the Juve jersey. It's nice. Never disliked the guy that's not offside. There's the... I mean, that was so obvious. And they delayed it. I don't know. They gotta... FIFA said that they were going to improve the whole offside thing, the delayed offside. Don't know if they've done that yet. City's holding it deep. Oh, there's already a goal. Wydad Casablanca is up 1-0. Dusan already mentally out of it. He was never into it though, right? That's kind of the point. Savona checking back decently here, but City's looking for something. Doku laying it off now. And City's just going to slow it up. Going to the right now, looking for some penetration, working it deeper. And they go back. And here it is, the low block by Juve. Does it hold tight? It's still early. Pressure's on. City maintain control. Oh, little feed through, and Doku just embarrassed us right there. I mean, you can't even hate that, man. Like Doku just took the ball, slowed it up, changed direction, curled it. Di Gregorio couldn't save it. He was left all alone. Yeah, so that's 1-0 for Man City. Oh man, like Costa just left them. He just left them unmarked. So much space. Oh boy. That only took him 9 minutes. Took him slightly longer this time, just slightly longer than scoring on the Al teams. Here's Juve trying to start it off quick. Costa redeem in. Oh, I hope Dash saw this. I fucking hope Dash saw this. How do you not laugh at this? Oh, if you aren't watching, it was not a bad pass at all. In right into the middle of the box to Vlahovic, nothing but space, and he whiffed it. Absolutely whiffed it. No contact, giveaway. Put it in, put it in. It is, and that is Coop Miners with the steal. Ederson, what the fuck are you doing? what the fuck are you doing, bud? He just gave it away to Coop. And it's 1-1 just like that. And both teams are shit. Oh, this is, I mean, Doku, great touch to put it in. But, I mean, no defense on that play. And Ederson now, just a few moments later, just throwing it away. Oh, my fuck. This is hilarious. This is absolutely hilarious. I love it. All right. Hopefully this continues. This could be a fun one. Desan is so bad. This guy needs to leave desperately. He's so bad. I am done with him. Even a backheel pass there to Coop would be golden, but no, he is so bad. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is funny. I mean, how could Coop not do something there? Honestly, he just walked right into it, gifted. I'm just happy that wasn't Doosan because I would have had an aneurysm. And it's City. They're coming in deep quickly once again. They're obviously want to get something back here. Being embarrassed like that, Ederson, you dummy. Should have kept Ortega in. And still City. And this is to be expected. City's going to have 67% possession, something like that, if not more. They'll kick it around some. Long ball in. Savona swings at it, puts it out for throw. And it's City trying to, and they do get through, and that is put well wide. Reinders, of course, coming from Milan. He is well known here. Nice run. The Lulu just marks enough of them there. Reinders doesn't have the quality to get it in. Didn't really have the space. I mean, that was a long shot. I shouldn't say he doesn't have the quality, just not the right time. Oh, Mr. Infantino. Is he even awake? Or just how an old man looks when he's chatting on his cell phone? We look both shaky and very deep. It's an odd combo. Oh, you should be used to this. Like, this was like all last season. We somehow put it together. That's gotta be foul. Yeah. Look till he gets tripped up. Coop can't control it. Oh, that's not Coop. That's Kostic. Yeah, I gotta remember Kostic all over again. Get to see him. I mean, he's had a couple touches here today. It is Juve now with a bit of possession going deep. Oh, played through. Ederson comes out to save that and just pounds it back down. And it's an immediate counterattack with City. And Lloyd Kelly's there to save the day. We're watching like FC 25 right now. This is just a long ball counterattack. Oh boy, this is. I feel like we're actually watching the Premier League right now. Tentos is liking Coop and Nico for an odd change of pace. They are good players. They just, I mean, especially Coop did not have a good season. Nico, I mean, it's okay. He had a bit of production, but nothing special. It's the Fiorentine curse, right? Doku again crosses it in and bounces out of bounds. Who took the touch? I think that's going to the corner. Yeah, McKennie got that one. That's Reinders, the target. Yeah, Doku is just tearing us down. Corner coming up, though, for City. Oh, that was this. What are we watching today? That was just a waste of a corner, but oh, interesting. Long ball curled in, and what does Kostic do? Holds it back. Long ball downrange. 50-50s. It is City that collects it. As both teams fail to really settle that ball down. Till now, City's they're just gonna hold on to it for a few moments here. Play with us. Jesus. Yeah, well, I can't say that comment without getting demonetized somehow, but I mean, it's up on the screen if people want to read it. City looking over the top, and that's McKenny with the head off to Costa or Lloyd Kelly, sorry. And wasted down range. It's City. It picks back up. Dash, you're just gonna have to come on the stream if you want to yell at Doosan. I don't care if you're at work. Yeah, I haven't seen much of Doosan, to be quite honest. Yeah, not any of the names I have been picking up. I've seen Coop run around, Kostic a little bit. Oh, come on, Kostic. He does well to win it back after an initial giveaway. Oh, my camera's just camera just took a nap for a second. Subdue son. It's only 19 minutes. Gotta give him at least half an hour, right? Oh, he wins a foul somehow. Don't know what he did. Or was that fouled against him? No, he won that one. Okay, counter, good run here. Kostic and wins a corner. I mean, that's all you have to do sometimes. Like, Kostic isn't going to win that speed battle. Corner, take it. We sacked him, but hey, who knows? We got Kostic back. Maybe we'll be good again. Crossing inshallah, am I right? Oh, guys, I can't say those words on YouTube these days, you know? And that cross just went super wide. Still for Juve, but time to reset here. That's a throw-in. We don't have a center forward. Oh, is that an open space? Can't lay it off. And it is offside. So, couple quick looks for Juve, but can't string anything together there. Gonna be City's turn. I sometimes think the announcers just say names for the sake of saying names. City still can't break forward. As almost a turnover, but lots of space. There's Juve trying to pinch up, and they're in trouble now with City getting deep. But don't commit. Oh, Nico puts over. That's not just a free kick. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was they were gonna call that, but no, it's just a free kick. But it's a dangerous position. Rodrigo pushed over by Nico Gonzalez. You go send Rodri back to the. Yeah, he can go. Do a little overnighter, you know. So they're set up for this free kick. And it's the wall. Oh, it's in the face, too. Who took that? Is that Savona? Okay, right in the head. And here are the trainers, because, of course, a head injury, and we're going to have to take. I took a lot of things to the head. Nobody ever cared. Oh, it's just the back of your head. Side. Cheek. You're fine. It's probably because it ringed his ear. You're fine, buddy. And they're going to have a water break. All right, take a water break, guys. So a couple mistakes, and that's what I said early on. This could come down to mistakes, and it's starting to look that way. I'm sure the coach has been yelling a little bit after those two big turnovers. Things have settled a little bit. City not, overcommitting. Juve maybe. Sometimes they're pressing. I mean, they're not completely sitting back. Goose is here. Geez, I haven't seen you in a while, other than the Discord, of course. Sal's just saying soft. Yeah, it's a little soft. It's a hard kick. Like, we don't get kicked with shots like that. Dogu dancing around. Ooh, McKenny again with the block. Scoop with the block. Bounces out, and City will regroup. It's another feed, City. Oh my God, what was... Oh my Lord. I saw that. I saw that from up here. That he was fucking... My Lord. There wasn't even anybody on him. This is embarrassing. Like, we can't continue to rely on them to fuck up so we can recover from our fuck up. My fucking Christ. Speechless. Like, City's coming back at it here. I mean, Kalulu's got to be shaken at this point. There's McKenny getting a foot in there. There's Nico running away with it. Here we go. Come on. Oh, overhits. Oh, but Nico, he's fighting for it. Can't get it. Good hustle, but man. Fuck. It's just like, come on, Kalulu. I'm still pissed off about this. I mean, even if Nico sucks, at least Nico's trying to do something. Ugh. So rough. So rough when that happens. I certainly need Bremer back sooner than later. Oh, come on, boys. Come on. Kostic wins that back. Crossing Inshallah doesn't work out. They're chasing the game a bit now. And they're going to get caught out here. City's counterattacking. And Doko on the other side slows it up. And this is City keeping Juve locked down low, and they'll be happy now in the lead just to keep pressure on. Oh, bad ball in. McKennie can't clear as it hits Rodrigo, and City get this ball back, and here we go again. Yeah, Goose, that's what Kostic does. He crosses into nothing. And there's usually nothing there because the something is Dusan. Still City. They're going to wait for something a little more for sure at this point to not spring a counterattack. Still City. They're just working that right side. Finally looking up the left as that's left vacant with a bunch of space. El Nuri and Costa don't have much faith. I'm surprised they're not trying to exploit that side more with Costa and Kalulu. Nico slides in, can't get it. No foul, still City. Oh, nice interchange with Nuri and Dooku. Oh, and then doesn't get quite enough of it, Marmouche, but the Gregorio gets it. Another shot on target for City. And Dusan tries to track back. What's the ref saying here? Oh, it's calling for the break. Yeah, so an official cooling break now. Yep. Embarrassing approach so far. We look like Auckland City. Okay, come on. We don't look like Auckland. A little harsh. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's over what Kalulu did. That's inexcusable. Yeah, Susan offers nothing. He's not even going to offer a transfer fee, nothing. He's just going to leech. That's all he is at this point. He's just a leech. Making Man City look like PSV in extra time. A water let them sprint in 100-degree Fahrenheit weather. I mean, they used to, did they not? Not fast enough to beat them and not strong enough to push them off. No, I mean City outclasses us. It's just this game was going to come down to mistakes, and we've made one more. Because like Ederson's mistake was inexcusable. But at least with that one, he just misread a pass, and Coop was just right place, right time, picked it up. Kalulu, I mean, as a defender, you gotta know where the fuck you're standing, man. Because that wasn't even like a slight mistouch. Oh, it was aimed wide, but it like trickled into the core. No, that was like straight down the pipe. Ah, man. Jeff there in the stadium saying surprisingly not as hot as you think. Have a huge rain band that's close to us, so the weather has been solid. Yeah, when it cools off there, the weather when it rains and cools down there, it's not so. Lulu finish was awesome though. That's one of the best own goals I've seen. Probably second best. Deshaun instructing Nico put the post game freak off. You're not sure who our worst defender is anymore. Kalulu is more of a fullback. So I mean, he is out of position in a sense. I'm not excusing what he did. He's been overall better than Kelly. Master G in the house, what's going on? Lulu basically sealed our exit because we ain't beating Madrid. Oh, the Koulibaly. Yeah, the Koulibaly Ravella. Oh boy. Yeah, that goes in the books. It absolutely goes in the books for best own goals. Master G, we're upset right now for Kalulu, but I mean we'll probably forget about it. Dusan has scarred us. That's a more chronic type of injury. You know what I'm saying? Long term. Kelly is labeled as a center back, but yes, he's not like a Bremer or a Gatti kind of center back. He does play usually a little wider. But Doku now. Still going. Kalulu just pushing. Yes, clear it. Clear it. Don't give it away. That's Kalulu giving it away. Dangerous spot. He's just having a great game. Vlahovic playing defense. Crosses in and settling down for City outside the box. Gonna come back again. Cycle down to Doku. Why not? Costa on him. Can't handle him. They're just toying with him now. Oh, 63% of the possession for Manchester City at the moment, where I thought it would be. Everyone's sharing their favorite own goal stories. Kalulu red card against Lazio. Yep. I mean, different offense. Nico tripped up. And Juve does have possession. Nice to see once in a while. Here we go. Lulu with it. McKenny lays off Costa. And Costa was offside. Weston was. That was not from that angle. Close. Little Lulu. Ooh, Savona. Tension up. Grinder dumps it deep into space. And it's an easy save. Savino just puts it right in the hands of Di Gregorio. Oh, and it's another giveaway in a dangerous spot. Marmouche doesn't commit to it, though. Just plays it back. And Doku holds on to it, playing with them. Costa can't contain him. Oh my god. There's so many inappropriate comments in today's chat. Keep them coming. I just won't say them. But y'all can certainly read them. It's more entertaining than watching Kalulu. Mid rebuild, you say, Goose. So we've been rebuilding for what, 6 years now? So does that mean if we're in the middle, we're still rebuilding for another 6 years? Yes, yes, true. It's like we've been mid rebuild for 6 years. Exactly. Listen, it's okay to lose to City, but not like this. Not by just shit in your pants. Exactly. As Fede says, it's not losing, it's how you lose. And I mean, it's not over. Bit of rain. No, punched away by Di Gregorio. Oh, it's raining even heavier now. This can get messy. This can get interesting now. Coming down thick. Def Buddy, weather update. Oh, this Orlando storms can be nasty. We finished the rebuild when GTA 6 comes out. It's only another year, maybe. Big deflection on Silver. That's going for a corner. Probably Alcatraz. Put that name away, Chiro. Oh, yeah, she's moist. Messy balls now. Heads up. It's out for now. Silva's going to work it. And there's a bit of a reach to kick from there, and it goes out of bounds for a kick. We're playing like Sinner. I don't follow the tennis. Was Sinner not doing so well? Yeah, no more cooling breaks. Couple more minutes here. Gotta hold her off. Try off a little bit, regroup. I'm still waiting for Jeff's weather update from the stadium. Unless he can't use his phone because it's wet. That's probably what's going on right now. Gregorio just dumps her down. Oh, let's see if the fans stick around. Oh, some of them have left. Only fair weather fans there, eh? Sean's pants were already soaked before the rain. Oh boy. You guys entertain me sometimes. And City still presses. Tough time for Juve trying to work it up the field. Only a minute left here. They're still trying to grab something. Dusan holds up, gets foul. See if Juve can snatch a late one here. At least give a look. Nope. Nope. Nico can't even keep it in bounds. Yeah, we talked about this a little bit yesterday. Kind of that Jadon Sancho talk, and like, why are we looking at a Sancho when we probably need defenders? And why get rid of the wingers you have just for a Sancho? Yeah, it's all insane. It's all insane right now. Yeah, we talked for a good 20 to 30 minutes on that one. Oh, stay on your feet, Kostic. Jeez. This is going to be a long halftime. Four minutes. Koss has the eyes of a puppy. Yeah. Doku's still trying to work it. They're going to have to do something on that right side. Getting cooked, but Kalulu, nah, I thought maybe he was trying to feed forward, try to redeem himself, but it wasn't he. Wait, you out of breath? Get back into position, Kalulu. You're not a winger. What's going on? But current tutor and our current backline. Wonder if he can still run. Hey, Dan's coming in. How you doing, Dan? And now Cities. Gonna try to snatch a late one to get a comfortable halftime talk here by Pep. What will Pep have to say? Maybe just have a word or two with Ederson. The rest of the team has looked all right. And City just continues to kick it back and forth. No need to let Juve have a touch of it. No, they don't need to share with Juve. Oh man, they're looking good right now. Cut in, and Kelly kicks it out or a throw-in. Yeah, Kelly hasn't been the worst today, has he? I know bar is a little low, understood, but he hasn't been the worst. And City is gonna look for a last minute. I think they're just biding their time. They're gonna strike when it's right. And I wouldn't be surprised if they can find one here last minute. And here they go. Oh, and the cross into the box is bad. Goes to Locatelli. You can't clear long as they're trying to stretch the play. And Marmouche. Oh, man. Di Gregorio gets some fingers on it. I don't know if that was the save or it was going wide, but my lord, he tries it and it almost goes in. Take another look. Yeah, Di Gregorio saved it. Ooh, it was tight. I don't know. But close enough that Di Gregorio had to make the save. 30 seconds left in this corner. Perhaps the last play here. And Locatelli just blocks it off, puts it back, and it's another corner. 10 seconds left. And it's Locatelli kicking it down. And that is the half. Okay, let's take a breath there. Big old breath. That was a very up and down sort of half. Couple mistakes. Couple big mistakes. But it's only a 1-goal game. Have we looked good? No. But Juve's a one-half kind of team, you know? They like to play for only 45 minutes. So let's hope that was the shitty 45 minutes. And in the second half, they have something to show here. Because as it is now, you know, perhaps they can hold on and not let City concede. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Perhaps City will make another mistake and we can capitalize on it. But you certainly can't count on that. We need to see changes. I think that's kind of the big thing. First and foremost, does Kalulu come out? I don't know. I don't know. Let's get through some of these comments here. I did ignore them for the last few minutes because they were tense. But here we go. Vlahovic, useless as ever. Yes. Our fullbacks are getting undressed more frequently than Bonnie Blue. Uh-oh, Dash is coming. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Would you like to say something?
Tudor should be sacked immediately.
How about thoughts on Dusan?
Yeah, he should be sacked for starting Dusan that match. No, seriously, what was the logic behind that lineup? Hey, let me put in Kostic, who hasn't played for Juve in 6 months. Let me throw in Koopmeyers and Dusan for what? For length and experience? I think he found out what happened when he did that the last time.
I think it was just straight up he put his biggest dudes in, minus Thuram.
It's stupid. I'm sorry, but like this lineup is exceptionally stupid. Like, has Nico Gonzalez even seen the ball?
Yeah, I mean he's been running like he always does. He runs at a lot of things.
Because here's the thing, Juve can't beat the press or the repress. You want to know why? Because our guys are big and fucking slow. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Apparently not Tudor.
Are you in a safe space right now?
Oh, I'm in a safe space, trust me.
Holy fuck. You're angry, bro.
It's absolutely fucking nuts. Resting? What are you resting Colo, Chico, and Yildiz for? To fucking play Real Madrid next when you could avoid them? Like, City's not even running. Like, City has the ball, and then even for the counter press, they're like, hey, Dusan's dumbass is going to get tucked away by Ruben Diaz. Like, is Dusan realize he's a football player, not a cuddler? Because that's all he's doing is cuddling with Ruben Diaz.
He's a handsome
and apparently,
man.
Apparently, he's also too good for Turkey, but apparently can't hit a one-time shot to save his fucking life.
Yeah, that was
The only
embarrassing.
silver, that's the only thing, really, honestly, we haven't created anything or done anything. This game, from a Juve's offensive perspective, it was Dusan said, hey, let me be a dumbass. Ederson said, hey, hold my beer, I can top you on that one. And then Kalulu says, hey, you guys were stupid, let me be even more dumb. How do you not have the awareness to realize you have nobody behind you?
Nah, there's no IQ in that situation.
No, there isn't. And then, like, for example, Alberto Costa, like, you're 15 feet away from Doku and you chuck your shoulder in and just let him blow by you? Like, Tudor, you're a fucking center back. You can't teach this team how to mark properly? But it's okay, guys. He's got Juve DNA. He has the identity of the team. We look like a bunch of pussies for 45 minutes. Like, I understand defensive stability, but they're not threatened by Juve's counterattack at all.
Well, because they don't really have
all. There is none. Yeah, like I was listening to the commentator. Yeah, they're expecting to have Dusan hold up. Hold up what? Ruben Diaz is nuts? Because that's all he's grabbing. Those are the only balls he's grabbing.
It's a love story, Dash.
And then Koopmeyers, again, what is he going to do? He's slow and all by himself offensively. You want to know how you... He did. No, I know he did, but I'm saying offensive... Like, again, it's Ederson being an idiot. But I'm saying from an offensive contribution standpoint, like, are we serious right now? This is Tudor, guys. He's fucking cowardice play style. This is, again, I saw this against Lazio. I saw this against Bologna. This guy is an absolute coward. Because this team, Juve's not, I don't know, maybe they just tossed it in and said, fuck it, we're going to go second place in the group and we'll just move on. Sure, but again, I thought Juventus winning is the only thing that matters, not kind of coasting by this. Like, team rotation, team flexibility, like at this point, if you're going to play randos, you might as well play Rugani over Kalulu or Savona. Like, this game needs Andrea Cambiaso, but you started Kostic. Kostic would have been phenomenal to start the first two games. Same thing with Koopmeier. Same thing with Douglas Luiz. But we're starting a midfield. And mind you, a pressing and second pressing team, you are starting two midfielders with the least amount of ball skill. Does that make any sense to anybody? Am I missing something here? Like, I don't mean to yell at you, Dave. I do apologize, but I'm legitimately heated.
Is it cool outside? Maybe you should take a step outside.
No, it's pouring.
Oh, that'll definitely cool you off then. Go take it. Take a walk. You need to go. You go.
Oh my goodness.
Take a walk like I do after these games.
I'm not expecting these players to be world class or to have any kind of like semblance of elitism, right? But when your coach is making dumbass decisions and putting in dumbass lineups with a dumbass scheme, I would rather have Juric do this right now, because at least Juric is like, hey, great, we don't have anything good offensively. We'll just bunch down 10 players in the box and take our chances. I don't know what the hell Tudor is doing right now.
Well, that's what they're showing on DAZN right now, just like the low block, all the numbers. And then Dusan kind of standing in a spot somewhere, wondering why the ball isn't getting to him.
Because there's, like, for example, a coach that understands his players and understands his weaknesses. He might not be a world-class coach, but he can understand I need to scheme and adjust to it to at least give us a fighting chance. Tudor says, fuck it. I'm just going to throw tall guys here, or this guy here, or that guy there. Do you not realize if you have either Yildiz or Chico, one of the two, you don't even have to play both of them. City has to come at you differently. We have Nico Gonzalez and Koopmeyers. City's like, okay, great. There's no pace by any of these guys. So all we got to do is just sit back, poke a ball or two, and then we're on a counter. And yeah, Tudor's the goofball that goes to Kamoli and says, hey, I've earned it until 2027. Kamoli says, sure thing, pal. This is insane.
Do the yellows reset in the next round?
I don't care about yellows. Okay, great, fantastic. So you're going to effectively handcuff your team because of yellow cards? That makes no sense to me.
Yeah, you still got to play him. I'm hoping to see changes. We need hard changes right off the bat. Like Costa can't handle the job right now.
Like, Anthony, is this even a low block? Or is this just 10 players in the box saying, fuck it, if it works, it works? Like, I've never seen a low block get pieced apart this easily. Like, it's just a 10-0-0. That's it. It's not even a low block.
No. You got Doosan. He's not doing defense. You can't add him in there. He's hanging out.
Like, at least with like actual low blocks, what they do is force the play out wide closer to the touchline, force a heavy cross, then your tall player's cleared away to your skill player in the middle that then facilitates it out wide for a 2-pass counter. This is none of that. I don't even know what the hell this is.
Yeah, it's just Tudor throwing some dudes out. He chose his biggest dudes. That's literally all it was. I just didn't expect the low block to be, just opened up quite this easily. And that's the big, like, play terror ball, sure, but yeah.
This isn't even terror ball. It's retard ball.
You let two balls in
retard ball.
Okay, it's easy, it's still, even though CNN said they're taking the word back. I don't know if YouTube's allowed it yet. Even though boomers love that word.
My lord.
Yeah, there's a lot of praying. When you have Kostic, it's always crossing inshallah. So I mean, that's one prayer right there.
Yeah, it's more effective offense that we've seen from the other side. No, here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing about Tudor being an idiot. You have a set play, you have one of the best crossers in Kostic, and you have Koopmeyers taking the corner kick.
Yeah, which, I mean, you kind of want the bigger dude in the box.
Yeah.
And he's trash at corners. I don't know why he takes him.
Oh, trust me, Sky. I saw that shank. Don't worry. I saw that shank that Bumson did. Apparently he's too good to go play for Turkey, but that's how he plays here. 22 million gross, everybody.
Well, there's no love left, I think. If there's still somebody out there that likes Doosan,
you're an idiot. I'm just leaving it at that.
It's pretty hard to kind of justify that these days, Especially, I mean, that was a really bad one. There really wasn't many excuses. Like, I understand it wasn't in front of him to step onto, but the fact that you didn't even make, the fact that you didn't even make contact with that ball, you didn't do anything, you just completely whiffed it. That's not world class whatsoever. World class at least gets something onto it.
You want to know what we call that? We call that world ass.
And Rick, welcome in as always from Melbourne. Always shouting out from the land down under. We need to get Reese on a new girlfriend. No, we need to get him those 7 girls and 2 dudes.
Yeah. All right, that's it. I'm done. I'm done ranting. I gotta go back.
Mic drop. He's out of here. Well, thanks for the rant.
I'll try to come in at either if I can get in after match or I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Milik? What? Milik's there. He's kicking the ball.
Oh, good Lord, if he plays. Jesus Christ. I'm going to drive 10 hours to sack him.
Oh, boy.
All right, everyone. I'll see you.
See you later. Are we going to see Eric Milik? That would be... Oh, man. If they sub Doosan out for Milik and not even Kalulu, then I know. Then I know we're throwing this one away. Not saying it's going to happen, but I saw him. Yeah, it's 22 gross though, right? Like after taxes, he gets 12. So yeah, it's worse. Oh, the nightmare. Oh, hopefully it turns into a decent. Because some dreams start off kind of shitty, but you can like subconsciously change them, make it something decent. Look, is still limping. Oh man, I hope he does at this point. This will be fun. Why not? Watch the world burn. Yeah, well, Serie A is having its issues, isn't it? And it's not even so much that Serie. It's just like Juve dumps money because you can build good teams without spending money, or like having to spend ridiculous amounts of money. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to try to defend Serie A right now. There's no defending that one in any case. They have a lot of. But here's the thing: nobody knows Eric Milik instead of That's like I can't say his name. I know I'm going to mess it up, and the Poles will hate me everywhere. Uh, okay, do we have any substitutions? Let's see what we have. Let's try to focus in back on this game. I gotta get the scoreboard ready for everyone. Switch things over. We didn't even take a look at the bot mob. Wasn't even worth looking at it. We were just taking a piss on that guy. So get the scoreboard. And ready. Put that to the second. And we'll sync up at 15 seconds. 45 minutes and 15 seconds. Welcome everyone joining in for this match today, whether you're a City fan or a Juve fan. If you're a City fan, try not to make fun of the Juve fans too hard. We're a little sensitive about it. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. And all the socials are down below. We have Instagram, X, and Discord. So hit them all up. Holland, is he coming on? And now, see, I've been waiting for the Holland Dusan matchup. Does Dusan stay on? Because we haven't seen it yet. I've been waiting to see which one does a worse job. 32 viewers should constitute 32 likes, shouldn't it, KB? You know all about this. He's got his own channel, Donut Vanguard. He plays, he has 3 games. And if Primo Calcio still in, you can check him out as well. He's also got a YouTube on Serie A, Italian football. Hey, trying. Yeah, just Deshaun is still there. We finally see it. If only for a few minutes. But the 2 giant goofs go head to head. Still raining. Still nice and moist. Yeah, Dan, we covered the Sancho thing yesterday. We did a whole like 20 or so minutes. Basically, he can go fuck himself and don't touch this team. Nobody wants him. Besides, he costs too much. Nobody can afford his wages. It's a ridiculous prospect, and it's insane. And here's the kickoff. Rather sign Benucci back than Sancho. Need a defender anyways. I'll try to get back on the national team, though, at that point. And we are synced up. And as Sky mentions here, no changes. Yep, no changes at all. Beautiful. Thoughts on Brescia going bankrupt? They've been going bankrupt for a couple years, I think, at this point. Um, they run like shit. It happens all the time. But and yes, Holland completely misses the ball. He's up on the board. Love it. Love it. Gonna be a good half. Okay, well, that was a nice giveaway there for Juve with the throw in, just giving it back. Nico gets pushed over. No call. Oh, that was advantage, but back to Nico. Cuts it. He's hauled down. No call. He was on the edge of the box. They're going to call that one back now, though. Against Juve. Even when it starts to look a little bit good, we can't continue on and make anything of it. City finally starts this one off. They're basically just going to cruise like they did the first half, I'm pretty sure. Just take it easy. Save some energy for the next round. Yeah, they'll just control this game. If they don't make any silly mistakes here and they can just continue 2-1 up, they'll find their opportunity to snatch another one. And here's City now looking for something. Holland loses the ball on his feet, and there's another slight clumsiness from him. And Vlahovic just gets pushed over and stripped of the ball. No hold up play for the only thing that he can possibly be good at. And Nico had a good season in Fiorentina, but yeah, I don't know. That that was just out of nowhere too. Like it was all of a sudden, yeah, Nico Gonzalez. Okay, I guess. These are the kinds of games that define a coach. Oh, for sure. Yeah, man. Just digest that one, Sherman. Yeah, if it takes 45 minutes, whatever. But like sometimes you're just kind of numb and it takes a while for it to hit you. We'll see if they can pull something out of their ass here, but so far it's all City. 5 minutes of domination from them. And here's Doko against Costa again, losing them, taking the shot, and that's nowhere near the net. But I mean, no real challenge defensively against Doku there. It just loses his man and jumps into space and whips at it. Yeah, listen, there's a lot of changes that need to be made. You got to get rid of Dusan. He offers absolutely nothing. Costa can't handle it. He's getting cooked by Doku. Alba Cambiasso in there. Leave Kostic on the left. I mean, what are you going to do? You got to get Chico and Yildiz in. There's 4. And then Scott, you have a few minutes. Put one in defense. Oh, come on. Wake up. Oh, my fucking Christ. Even Holland can't fuck that one up. Goop just like, it's like he's in slow mo. His legs are moving, but he's not going anywhere. How could it look? It was that easy. It wasn't just looking that easy. It actually was that easy. Like, look at Coop here on the replay. He lost his man before the ball even got to him, and then he pushes him into the ball. He gave him an advantage by giving that push. He pushed him away from him. And, like, Holland still almost fucked that up. It's just he was so close to the net that he couldn't. The ball had nowhere else to go except in the back of the fucking net. He is still trash. It's just when you defend like a fucking 8-year-old kid, Holland's going to get his 300th shitty ass goal. I can't believe he gave Holland that trash. Fucking ridiculous. And you're not making any substitutions yet? And you got to put people on. Manage this game, Tudor. Or do you just give up because you know you already lost it at this point and you just let the dudes rest for Madrid? This was the test, right? How do you want to survive against Real Madrid? I don't know. If we're gonna play like this against City, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do against Madrid. Madrid is a better team. I don't know if you're being facetious there, Pika. Pika? Oh, come on, Costa. That's not the right direction. Oh my god. Come on, Vlahovic. Yeah, Dan, that's not the point. The point is, like, this is the test. This is all we've been saying all week is that this is the test. And we're not passing the test. We're allowed to lose, but we're not allowed to look like shit like we do right now. So no, we won't relax. And this tournament pays out more money that we desperately need than any other competition that we're in. So we will not fucking relax. Yeah, we've been saying the same things, guy. Tudor is 100% not improved. He's a caretaker coach. He was not supposed to continue to be here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Holland on Savona. And he slides in. Not a bad job. No, Mata had to go because he was an arrogant prick that got rid of all of her veteran players because they all spoke up against his psychotic ways, and he just had way too much fucking ego. Tactically, probably better than Tudor. Tudor's just not a horrible human being, really, at the end of the day, is what it is. He's just a horrible tactician. Okay, Locatelli, Costa, and Coop Miners are all off. Was Locatelli the one that we needed to take off? We do see Thuram, Yildiz, and Cambiaso. Can't complain. I mean, no brainer, really. Should have gone for Gasparini. I mean, they did. But when your fucking management's a shit show, nobody's gonna stick around or come around. Ooh, Yildiz already steals one. Thuram now. Come on, boys. Come on. It's a little bit better, but still can't get forward with it. Thuram and his strength crosses over. Kept in. Biaso now curls. Yildiz. Oh, tries to get one in the low corner there, but yanks are a little wide, but way fucking better already. Yeah. Agusio basically says it. Yeah, just because we're linked doesn't mean they're coming. Just like Sancho. Or like Weah going to Nottingham. He's not accepting. He doesn't want to go. Ooh, Savona's down now. That might have to be another substitution. See if we can see what happened here. Holland. What? Yeah, he just kind of like tripped over Holland there. Rolled his ankle. That will hurt. Yeah, I don't know why it was Loka out, not McKennie. We never see Loka and Thuram. It's like it's just one of those things with Tudor that sticks. He sticks to that. I don't know. Some things I cannot explain. Oh yeah, I think he's done. He is helped off the pitch. And do we get Gatti? Yes, we do. Savona was not the one I would have preferred to take off. That would have been Kalulu today. Oh, yeah. That angle makes it look bad. Killed by Holland. That was Dougie on, or not on Weston is. More good questions. Weston hasn't been playing good. I'm surprised he got the start today. I mean, sure, if you put Dougie on and it doesn't work out, Silva's fine on the ground. What happened here? Silva's limping. Oh yeah, I mean, was there even contact? Oh, there was. Yeah, there was a little bit. Free kick though coming up. Not a horrible spot. We'll maybe curl this one in. And he cuts it back. We're keeping it on the outside. Their clips Nuri, and that's foul. It could be. That's the only explanation that makes sense at this point of why he continues to play is because he's American. And I mean, heaven forbid he play Weah. Tudor doesn't like Weah. Yeah, sucks for Leon. Dan, I mean, you know the rules. You got to manage that shit. You can't manage it. Fucking, there's repercussions. You don't want a big team like that to be relegated, but I um oh, scoreboard. That sentence. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not losing any sleep over you. Sucks to suck. Well, only about half hour or so of suffering. The audio is crazy, is it? I Oh, my connection. My connection's shitty. Why? Yeah. Everything should be good. It could just be the connection. Okay, it's fine now. All right. This is good. This is good. Just some internet connection. All the fun of going live and hitting the back button. Oh, Kalulu. That's going to be a yellow. Let's just continue to have a shitty game. Just kind of runs right through him. Lulu's rating today? Bad could it be? If it's any higher than a 4, I'd be surprised. And that was a bad free kick. Yeah, Dan, Jurgen Klopp's not coming here. He ain't gonna fucking touch this shit. Just stared at the air between me and the TV. Oh, Phil Foden's gonna come on. Yeah, they still have 4 substitutions here, Man City. Gun to one. Yep. Not a great game. Roger comes off. And Doku. See if we can contain that. I mean, Doku was killing us. He ran himself into the ground, mind you. He's done. But a couple fresh legs, Gundogan and Foden. Pretty decent substitutions, gotta say. Well, Wars.ap says, as a Man City fan, I respect Juventus, Forza Juve. Well, thank you. You might respect them more than we do right now. We're having a hard time with it. I'd appreciate you stopping by as well. You think we're not even going to get top 6 with Tudor? I don't know. Maybe. We should, on paper, be able to do a top 4 again. Should be. Oh, Juve with a counter to space. Dusan! Dusan, you didn't! You didn't! Oh, man. Oh, man. And you really don't like David. He's not going to be worse. He's going to be a cheaper Vlahovic. Yeah, no love. Is Man City? Do you guys still want Vlahovic? You still want him? You guys have money? We'll take $5. What a pass into him, too. What? Yeah, I mean, that's basically it, right? You take anybody but Dusan. David's free transfer. He pays entourage. I heard it's a $30 million operation. I don't know if that includes the wages with the contract. Here's Holland. Oh, my lord. Change the score there. Don't judge this game against Juve. We have been trash. Absolutely trash. And you guys haven't even been really trying that hard. So, I don't know. Maybe you have it. Nobody wants you to have it, let's be honest. Everyone hates Man City. That's just how it goes. But that's same with us. Nobody wants us to have it either in Italy. But Tunu says Juventus deserve this. This is how our management know we suck. And Tudor can go play in the Morocco League next season. Yeah. Well, like I said, this was the test and we failed it. Failed it hard. 2 gifts. It's like 4 gifts, man. I mean, if Juve can maybe pull one back just for a bit of respect. Even these announcers are overrating Juve at this point. There's just no tactical game management. Like Tudor has failed. It's not the players necessarily that have failed. Kalulu definitely has today. But Tudor. Is he doing any homework? Is he watching tape? Yeah, that's the thing. You guys did a lot of signings because you have money and you can afford it, and your league isn't trash, and you get TV money. We're basically a bunch of peasants that once in a while gets a payout from the richest family in Italy to just like kind of make us look somewhat respectable once in a while. That's all we are at this point. We're just Daddy Elkin's fuckboy. Dash is melted down enough. Yeah, I don't know if there's any real point on dwelling on this. Dash, if you want tomorrow or I don't know, whenever you got time, we can always record. Or Primo, whatever. I don't know. I feel like maybe this is one that you just kind of sleep on and tackle it the next day once you've calmed down a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. And Sky, you're throwing the hate down. You're as bad as Dash with the two-door hate. Not that I'm putting you down for it, I'm just saying. Just hope Real isn't an even bigger humiliation. You can only hope. What's your problem with Juve? Oh, it starts from the management. It's just completely mismanaged at this point. Yeah. I mean, I don't even really know where to start. This can go on for hours. We've gone on for hours. Uh, but yeah, we're just lost. We're a fish out of water at this point. And we did bring in new management, and nobody has any faith in this management. He's done nothing. He hasn't even signed new contracts for the players that we do have. We're linked with Jadon Sancho, things like that. We don't need another keeper. There's nothing wrong with our keeper. And this is our other coach. See that's the problem. Anyways. Oh. Take another whiff at it. Here's Holland. Blocked off again. But it's a corner. There's still too much time left to feel any hope this is gonna end in a I don't know, in a timely manner. Yeah, Stephen Kamoli is in charge of transfers and contracts, and he hasn't done wheat fuck all. And he's not even the sporting director. We don't have a sporting director. We just got some computer nerd that runs some numbers. And here's Shirky and O'Reilly. So they're mailing it in. It's mailed in. City's comfortable. Oh yeah, there's the luck tutor. Yeah, think about it. Think about I don't know, maybe the books you need to read to learn how to coach at this point. What do I think about the Man City squad? I mean, I completely dislike Phil Foden because I believe he's just like oh, there's another big save by Di Gregorio, and just, oh my! Again, how was that? No, we don't need another keeper. He saved it, and then everyone else just sat down and took a shit. Oh boy. This is the first time they've just had the ball bounce around all over the place and nobody can get on it. Oh, fuck me. Why do I do this to myself? I wasn't originally going to do the watch along. I would have just like shut the TV off, walked away. Nobody would have known. I would have pretended I watched the whole game. Oh man. A cooling break. Come on, just finish it off. We don't need to make this any longer than it has to be. Predicted 0-4. That's close enough. Close enough. No, he wasn't. He is just a caretaker tutor. The drive back. Oh, yeah, he should take that 10-hour drive back home and tell everyone. Well, he wasn't the one that bragged about it. Be fair. Oh shit, I'm fucking hungry. This game ends so I can eat some chicken. It took you this long to figure out that Juve lost? I told you were respecting us way too much. 3-1, it was over. 2-1, it was bleak. Because we didn't have any sign of doing anything. The one goal was all Ederson. Yeah, and Jeff is there live. I don't know. I don't even know what to say to you. It just sucks. Run, Dusan, run! Or stop running. Come on. Yildiz puts it up in the sky. That's fair enough, Sherman. If you need to leave, I understand. And Yildiz needs to do a little bit better there. Yeah, everyone, just pour your hearts out to Jeff right now. He's watching this live in the rain. Yeah, I guess we did beat you in the Champions League a few months back. It should have. It should have been a lot tougher for City. It shouldn't. No, like this is bad. This is embarrassing. Now stop saying that name. We're not getting Sancho. All right, 10 minutes plus extra time. That's all we got to do. Yeah, they did score less against Fnac. Oh my god. Oh man. Why did he have to say that? Well, at least we get a few more $1 million for just showing up to the next round. And then we can immediately spend that money on Jadon Sancho. Where's Skippy to tell me that Tudor is good? Which one was it? Do you remember his name? Just calling him Skippy. Nope. Nope. We're not doing anything. Yeah, we get more money to pay Kostic, Vlahovic, and Kelly with. Simon's got to pay him. Yeah. Irvin's saying the excuse now will be that this is a glorified friendly. People don't know that this competition pays more than CL, which is a 9-month competition compared to this, which is 1 month. Big difference. Yes. Lots of copium. Lots of copium. Another ball in that Holland couldn't get onto. Juve still have a substitution. There is 8 minutes left. Oh, and here it is. We see Ajic. I know somebody right now is creaming their pants. Most of you probably know who it is that's creaming their pants right now, but it's certainly nobody over here. And it's McKennie coming off. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong. We did what we need to get to the round of 16, sure. But like again, this was the test to show that we have some sort of semblance of being a top team. Nobody said we had to win it. We just had to not embarrass ourselves. And that we certainly embarrassed ourselves. Another corner here. I mean, it's not over. And Adjits is the one. That's just pure rotation at this point, you know? Oh, ball's bouncing around. Yeah, so looking to recover it. Everyone would have been fine with the. Like I said, you guys in the chat probably knew who I was talking about. Did anyone actually think this would be a shit show today? Our backline, I didn't expect it. Oh, come on, Vlahovic! Yes, Vlahovic! Yes, you motherfucker! Because why the fuck not? Why the fuck not have a deuce on goal? I mean, this is. He might not even be on side. That's tight. They're gonna look, of course. Bad angle to judge. He finished it though. So at least he finished it, even if it is. Oh man. I hope it's. Yeah, they're looking. Let's see. Not that. It's good. He does that, man. He gets you so fucking angry and infuriated. You write him off. You're ready to sell him off to the devil, and then he just goes and does that. The adjective effects. Yeah, let's glaze the 17-year-old from Montenegro because he scored in the under 17s. Oh boy. I'm not justifying it. It's just he's abusive. He's emotionally abusive. It's what it is. Okay, we had our moment. We got to sit through a few more minutes. This guy, take it easy. One or two more goals. What? Let's chill out a little. I'm sure I'll take it, obviously. But City realized got a little lax there. They just got to close her up for the last few minutes, and they've dominated the entire game. Other than that one mistake and that one little lapse there, but they're not going to let that happen again. City playing it around the box though, keeping her deep. And Collins can't do it because he's clumsy. At least both Holland and Vlahovic got a goal today. At least Vlahovic's goal was, needed skill. Holland just had to trip towards the net. Man. Oh, they haven't beaten us since 76? Something. Couple minutes now, and I can go heat up some chicken. Yep. Need some chicken right now. All game management. Like, this game's over. They're just kicking it around. She done. I want fried chicken. Yeah, I mean, this is barbecue chicken. I was on the road for 3 weeks. I had to go for something a little less rough on the gut, if you know what I'm saying. It's fun at first, but then it's kind of rough. I appreciate you all sticking through this, of course. Not leaving me all alone to suffer in my own, all in my head. What do I do for work? Fix helicopters. So sometimes the helicopters get sent out places and we gotta go hang out with them, That's it. Traveling mechanic show. Vlahovic fighting. Yeah, I like it anyways. Got its drawbacks like anything, but I've been doing it most of my life, so not gonna complain about it now. Oh, you own a computer store? That's cool. I thought about doing that when I was younger too, because I'm a bit of a computer nerd. I like building computers. That's pretty sweet. Ten seconds. Let's see what's added on. 5 minutes. Unless the ref is like, yeah, I'm done with this. It's raining. 3 minutes. Yeah, he's just like, screw this shit. Felix PC. Okay, I mean, I'm not doing anything better right now. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah. Burbank. Is that it? Burbank? Oh, yeah, those are some nice rigs. They're nice. I'm more interested in your computer or your website right now than I am this game. That's sweet. Yeah, I'm due for an upgrade, but she's holding in. The old girl's holding in still. Oh, giving back for the 6-1. Another huge save by Gregorio. Oh my lord. Oh lord. Like, yeah, it's more the same. Oh, they're showing the goal line technology or the VAR onside, whatever. Oh, he's perfectly onside. Like, just fuck. That was a good run by Vlahovic. Credit where it's due. I'll be also working through. Can't get all the way. Yeah, man, that's cool. I'm pretty nerdy with it, and you're in America, which doesn't help. But yes, if I ever look to build again, maybe I'll hit you up because you'll have all the latest information. I try to keep up with it, but I only like completely nerd out when I'm actually building or building for somebody else. It's a lot of work to stay on top of all the latest stuff, right? No, the ins and outs. Sweet though. You like the white builds. I'm too messy to have a white build. Gotta keep her dark. I appreciate that, Master G. Frank, did you build that computer? You bought some components. Ah, there it is. Yeah, he killed it early. Shut that shit down. 5-2. I mean, we sucked. We sucked at the end of the day. And maybe the score line flattered us a little bit. Ah, there was no coaching. Starting lineup was shit. Substitutions were mostly good because he didn't have any choice in them. Oh, what are you talking about, Spartan? Where Juve will win Champions League? You're just trolling now. I guess just get the comments rolling. This is therapy session. Really no love for Tudor anymore. People in this chat are just trashing him. Imagine if this fool of a coach made halftime substitute. Tudor isn't over his head. He's not going to return us to greatness. No, he will not. Yeah, Frankie. There you go. Going back to BC. He just upgraded what he had. Goof door for the treble. This is Juve Pirlo. Yes, Spartan was trolling. Yeah, I mean, it had to be. They had almost 250 million in signings. Lineup was shocking. I do love my Juve, and I hope we can get back to the old Juve days. We need to at this point. This is getting rough. We got Kalulu's. Yeah, Kalulu was directly responsible for at least 2 of those goals. First 2. The only way this lineup makes sense is if we win our next game. Yeah, because it's a rotational lineup. Dusan, did he raise his... Did he? Maybe. Depends how much of the tape they watch, though, right? Because if they watched all of it... All right. So, I said at least 67% possession. Or more. Any guesses? 76%. And look at the momentum. XG 0.92 to 3.81. 5 shots to 24. Big chances 2 to 4. 191 passes, 80%. Not good. 719 at 93%. Fouls 11 to 10. Corners 1 to 6. We had 2 shots on targets. I mean, that doesn't look good for Ederson. 2 shots that we had, he let in. Yes, Allegri was the man to keep, but we were being told that we were idiots and we didn't know what we're talking about, and we're Allegrianis and this and that and whatever, and look what we got. We've had actual content creators call us idiots for thinking that, but I mean, who's the W now? I think we need to take a moment and appreciate what Allegri did with the crap squad. We should have an annual day of remembrance. Correct, Rodrigo. You are correct. Tucson scored for Dash, and I'm happy overall. Speaking of trolls, there's Del Jones, one of her best. Kirby wouldn't call it rotational. That was simply a desperate attempt to raise some value of players and write off the game. Plausible take. Watch him do well. Okay, this isn't. Is this turning into the Max appreciation show? That's bad, really bad. That's all right. We also have improved this team. Who did? Who improved this team? Oh, their team. I think we're talking Milan there. Fede, no to Max still. If you had the choice, if you have the choice right now to put in Mata, Tudor, or Max, I know who I'm picking. Nico Gonzalez sucks. Donkey dick. It's been a great one for the comments today. We should sell the following players: Coop, Vlahovic, Kostic, Kelly, Nico. Financially, it's tough to sell all of those, all of them, honestly. Just because of what they're worth, what we paid, and what we're actually going to get. And that just is a poor reflection on the management. No, Dash and Fede are gonna go at each other now. Okay, they can just chat to each other. I'll just skip over their stuff. They're having their moments. Senesi, David, Sancho, and immediately. Even Sancho, you nuts? Sancho? The other two I'll take, but MKK is speechless. No words need to be spoken. That's why I'm here. I'm here to try to put this all into words. It's difficult. Sometimes you just want to give up and walk away. What about Lippy? Yeah, I mean, sure, he had his day, but I'm talking. Listen, what I'm talking about here is we fired Max to bring in Mata, who clearly wasn't it, and then we brought in Tudor. Our argument at the time was you don't get rid of Max because there's nobody around that's better, that will elevate this team. They brought in this 272 hipster bullshit that doesn't even exist, and this is where we are. So it's never about being an Allegri fanboy. It's same with Milan and Pioli. I shouldn't have gotten rid of Pioli because there was nobody better to replace him, and they proved that. Who the fuck did they just bring in? Fucking Max. See how he does. Man City, yeah, Man City has improved since we last played them, absolutely. Add Sarri and Pirlo. And you could add Sarri and Pirlo. The first time we fired Max, how many years is this now? All right, Master G, see you later. He's out. People, yeah, I mean, can't stick around forever. Okay, all right. I'm losing the chat here. You guys are rolling in here. Dusan should never. Yeah, Dusan shouldn't. But I'm more concerned. Jeff, you were there. How do you feel doing it live? So I need to sign. Well, Chico. Apparently we lowballed. Max had 0 transfers. Also true. This is turning into a Max show, isn't it? They should have gone for a coach outside of Italy. There was there was one. Can't think of the name now. There was one though. Well, we do have an ex-player though, Alvin, and it's not working out so well. The ex-player thing is not. I mean, Pirlo was an ex-player, so that don't mean shit. Max would have won the league. See, maybe he would have had a better chance. Low ball for Chico, but high ball for Kelly. Eve management. How are we so broke? Didn't Club World Cup give us a lot of cash? Because we spent so much of it, and now we have a bunch of shitty contracts and shitty players that are, yeah, the money's tied up. It's all about amortization. Hopefully Sal, he is a shareholder and as a result gets the financial report. So hopefully the next time he gets the financial report, he'll send it off our way and we can actually take a look at the real numbers. Until then, I mean, you can go into Capology, look at each individual player's salary, wages, bonuses, whatnot, but you don't have the bucks to know the amortization of any of it, right? So I will definitely do a show. We did that last time. We brought Sal on. He is our financial expert around here, so we'll do that. We'll do that when we get it. Okay, but here again, it's not that Max did anything special. I mean, he got a Copa. He did something. He won trophies. Whenever we got rid of Max, we replaced it with something worse. You don't get rid of something unless you can replace it with something better. So, just because we want to play hipster ball, we lost more for the sake of an idea. So, the problem started when we fired Murata. Yes, it does. You can go back and back and back. Absolutely. The argument is whenever you fired Max, you did it in the shittiest way possible. This goes back to the management. He did better than every other coach that ever replaced him, always. You had Pirlo that got saved by Ronaldo, if you want to count that. But other than that, oh boy. Yeah, look how long it's taken them to sign a free agent. Back then, it only took Murata days to sign free agents. Yeah, this Kamali guy I have no faith in. It all goes back to the management. We're looking for scapegoats here. Bring it all the way up to Elkin. Look what he's doing with Ferrari. Oh, go get Lewis Hamilton. Go buy shirts. People will care more. You have Dave, like fans like Dave, who's a Lewis fan that became a Ferrari fan temporarily. You know, like he ain't doing shit. The teams that Elkin is running, you can bring it all the fucking way back up to him. Because he's the one that pays the bill. And he's the one that wants to put his dick in the stew and have his say. Ultimately, you're responsible, bud. Yeah, Mott's good and his attitude sucks. Unfortunately, in the professional world, it doesn't matter if it's football or fucking you're a nurse or a lawyer or on Wall Street. If your attitude's shit, you ain't getting there. Oh, Jeff, did Tudor get booed? Maybe you can add in on that. You know. Oh, all right, guys. I'm gonna talk to Dash and see if we can just look at this. Maybe Primo as well. Trying to hook up with Juve FC. They just started a podcast, big Twitter account. We definitely need to talk about this a little more with calmer heads. Sleep on it. Get some fresh air. We all need to get a bit of fresh air after this one. Touch some grass. I think it's raining for most of us. That's fine. The raindrops are cool too. Oh man. Okay. You guys have been great in the chat. Absolutely. If you have not liked, please do that. We've had a pretty good turnout today, so please do like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. If you're new around here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a quick breather. I'll get back to my computer. I put chapters in, so if you want the pregame, the postgame, halftime show, whatever, I'll put the chapters in. I started doing that with the podcast as well. I did that yesterday. Because I know the live shows sometimes it'll be here, there, and everywhere. So I'm going to try to do a better job going forward, putting chapters into these videos so it makes it a lot easier for everyone to find exactly what they need to find. Because I know we go upwards to 2 hours. We typically cut it off at 2 hours. But that's a long time, right? So, unliked and reported. Thanks, Sal. Appreciate it. Jeff will explain it in the next stream. Maybe we'll do the call-in show. Good idea, Jeff. We'll do a call-in show this weekend, Friday, Saturday. Maybe Sunday. Whenever it works for Dash, we'll figure it out. Because Dave ain't here to do it. He's off at Spielberg, like I had mentioned. And hey, that's the next big thing this weekend for me, the Austrian GP. So if you're watching that, if you're into F1 or racing in general, German Dave is there. He's going to be putting content up probably starting tomorrow because that's when the racing starts, the practice. So check that out. That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, we'll even if Dash can't do it this weekend, I will run a call-in show. We'll get guys like Jeff. He was at the game. We'll get you guys going. If you're new around here, basically how this works, I just opened up the lines. I share the link, StreamYard, that we use, and you can just come on. You need a microphone. You need to sound half decent so we can understand you. Outside of that, you don't need a camera. Don't need to show your face. Just hop on, and we're just gonna vent. Especially when it's a rough time like this, when there's a lot of emotions. We like to do it, and it's been a while. So stay tuned to that for that. Otherwise, X, Twitter, same thing. Links down in the description with both the Discord and the Instagram. Discord, we got a couple new people in this week as well. That's always growing, so please join. That's where we continue all the shenanigans and the bullshit. All the good stuff. Because social media tends to be kind of toxic and ridiculous and impersonal at times. So that's what the Discord is for. All right. Marco Silva. Was that the name? That might have been the name. That didn't last long. Anyways, guys, we'll talk about all this. We'll have a good all conversation coming up. Thank you so much, everyone. It was a great turnout. Even had some Man City fans. Thank you, Man City fans, as well, for joining in. That's it, guys. I'm gonna play the music, and we'll roll on out of here. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you soon.